Hello and welcome to Body Blitz. I hope you're all well and full of energy today. We wanted to film this in the garden because we wanted to have enough space to all jump around, but it's started to rain. So we've come back inside. So we're going to alternate some of the moves that we're doing today. We'll do the warm up together and then we'll keep alternating, but you're doing all of it. Okay, so let's get nice and warm. March it out. Swinging those arms. So we've got about 20 exercises for you today. Some of them are high energy and then some of them are on the mat, and we're going to keep alternating. I'll explain how it's all going to work in a sec. So tap your heels on the floor, bicep curls. Well done. And now tap your toes, take those arms in front. Crack and crunch.
Just you.
Heel toe one side.
Got that now.
And the other side. I'll have to think of something else. Just take the arms out and in. Keep marching. Keep it going, out, in. Last couple. Well done. One arm up, one arm down. Bring it through. So just warming up those shoulders. A few more. Well done. Step touch, side to side. Arms forwards and back. Take your arms side to side. Excellent. Can we go with a diamond? Lovely. Just the top part of the diamond.
What are you doing?
There we go, I've got it. And march, roll the shoulders. We'll do something a bit easier. And then circle the arms. Other side. Hamstring curl, heel to bum. Arms up and pull them down. Step and reach, stretch out your shoulders. Take the arms over, stretch through the waist. Keep it going. A few more. And walk forwards. Walk back. And again. Lovely. Hold it here and rotate. So open the arms out. Open. Take that arm behind you. And walk forwards. Gaz is not listening to me again. Should we try that again? Open the arm. So open. Open.
That's what I was doing.
And walk forwards. And again. And rotate. Back.
Didn't say open your arms.
Open.
No, just now.
Step knee. And we're going for those right angles at the elbow and the shoulder. Right angles, guys.
I'm doing.
Excellent. And we're going forwards. Crunch the arms. Two more. Bend the knees. And change sides. Excellent. Well done. Step touch, taking the arms out. Now take the arms up and down. Right up. Excellent. March forwards. Take it back. And again. Well done. Now behind you. Lunge it back. We're going to do that one more time. So march forwards and back. And again. Well done. And lunge it back. Arms forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8. And just ease it off there. So let's get this started up. So this is a 40-40-20 workout. Keep your feet moving. So we do, do I need to turn it up a bit?
Yeah, it's quite.
Can't hear anything.
It does get louder.
I might have to turn it back down again then. 40 seconds, and then another 40 seconds, and then 20 seconds rest. So we're going to do some spotty ducks with a punch That's your first move, and then we're going to come onto the mat, okay? Ready, 40 seconds. So spotty dog and punch. If that's too much, you could tap behind and punch. So if you want a low impact option, there it is. But if you can, trying to get the arms now, there we go.
Punch.
So punch, spotty dog. Keep it going. Loads of energy if you can. So one move's always up and the next move's always on the mat. So we're going to come onto all fours. Ready? Onto your mat, onto your elbows. We're going one up, one out. Stay on this leg. Up, out. Up, out. Up, out. Push up, take it out. When he says halfway, we're changing. There we go. Out. Lift it up, out. Really push into your heel. Okay, so we're going to switch. You're doing that again, okay? So you're starting with the spotty dogs punching. You can't punch me.
I'll work harder.
Keep the feet moving in between. Obviously grab a drink if you need one.
Exercise 1 in 4.
So ready, spotty dogs punching. Put the tongue back in. Remember, your lower impact option is just to tap behind with your feet and still keep the punches going. Well done, everyone. Come on, keep it going, loads of energy. Keep it going, come on, come on.
Just enough energy.
Sort of. You could do bigger strides. Those are a bit weedy, aren't they? Slightly. Okay, so on your hands, well, your elbows and your knees. So you're lifting one up and then one out to the side. But trying to keep your hips still, not tilting, and flexing into your foot. So you're aiming for a right angle at the foot, at the knee, and at the hip. So you've got 3 right angles going on. You're trying to keep the rest of your body still. And really going into those glutes. So switch side. Take it right up so it's in line with your hip bone. So you're trying to use your body's lines and keep everything in alignment. Okay? Well done. So release it there. Okay, so exercise number 2. So you're going to start with a knee driver. So you want your leg to be starting off behind you, arms coming up here. Now you can either do this low impact or you can take it high, okay? But you're trying to take your leg behind and then driving forward. So you can lean forward slightly doing this move. I'll face you now. When I'm bouncing, I'm chopping my own head off, aren't I? But you can see, even with me being headless, you know what I'm doing. Keep it going. Change side. Take that leg behind you to bring it forward, remember. And then we're going to come onto our bottom on the mat after this. Ready? Onto your mat. Sit down. Lean back slightly. Clasp your hands. We're going side to side for your waist. Now if you can, lift up those feet. You could even take one leg out at a time if you want to take that to another level. So remember, there's your easier option. Feet stay on the floor. Medium. Harder. But I'm leaning back, not sitting up. Okay, well done. Grab a drink. And then you're doing those moves again. So knee driver. Remember your setup position. 1 foot behind you to pull up. With or without the bounce, it's up to you.
Do it sideways.
You want to? Arms above. Ready and jump. So you're working your legs, you're working your bum. You're working all around your core, your tummy area. If you think about it, it's like doing a crunch standing up. So good move for the tummies. Gas is bouncing today, amazing. Change leg. Whew. Keep it going, everyone. I'm going to open the window a bit more in here. We're getting hot.
Is that some on fire?
Warmer. You're travelling all over the place. Okay, onto your bottom, those Russian twists. So remember, your easy option is to have your feet on the floor. Gaz is doing the medium option there. The harder option then is to extend one leg out at a time. If you wanted to go there, make sure you're leaning back still. You're still keeping a fist gap between your chin and your chest, so keep your shoulders down. Don't squeeze them around your ears. When you extend the leg out long, you don't touch the floor, that's cheating. Keep it about 1 inch off the ground. Come on, keep going.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well done. Okay, you're not going to like me very much now. So you're going to put your hands down. Here's your easy option. Out, step, step, in, knee, knee, without the bounce. Or if you can, we're doing it with the bounce. I'll repeat that easier option for you in a sec. So if you can, out, in, knee, knee. Knee, knee. So single knee, other side. Remember your easier option. Step out, step in, and just lift up without the bounce. Okay? But if you can, we're here.
Exercise 2.
Oh, okay. So come onto your back this time and move for the glutes. So come up and down. Now you can either come all the way up, all the way down. That's a slightly easier option. Or go up halfway down. So you don't quite touch the ground. So up and then halfway down. If you want to make it harder, take your arms out to the sides or even fingers to your temples. So the higher up your hands are, the harder it is. So your very easy option would be here. And that's still not easy. You're still working. Okay, and rest. Okay, so you're going back to those burpees, 2 knee lifts. And this is a good one, isn't it? I'm liking this today. I'm like the pattern with the music, 40-40.
Exercise 1.
Ready? I want to join in.
Come on then.
There's no chance a pair of us can do burpees in here together. We'd end up in divorce. Remember that easier option if you need it, stepping out, stepping in, knee lift without the bounce. Well done. Excellent, loads of energy, keep it going, well done Gaz.
Oh, I'm here there, everybody.
I know, he's got praise. He's actually trying. Okay, on your back. So you're going for those glute bridges. Remember, if you can, all the way up and then just half the way down. Okay, and remember the different hand positions. So hands by your temples makes it harder, or out by your sides is like the medium option, so it's up to you. So really squeeze, focus on those glutes. Well done, everyone. Keep it going.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and rest. Right then, next move, we're going for 4 jacks, 4 punches. And you could do this at high impact or low impact, it's entirely up to you. So if you can, we're going 4 jacks like that, 4 punches, one side, and then 4 the other side. Or you can keep it low, I'll do both to show you. So here's your high, 3, 4, punch, 2, 3, 4. Then you do the same the other side, 3, 4, punch, punch, 2, 3. If you want low impact, 4, 3, 2, 1, punch, punch. So you could do it without the bounces, just like this. So you could punch, okay? So you've got your options. Here if you can, come on, go for it. And again. Punch. We're going into a plank position. Ready? Hands under your shoulders. Come up. And we're going to rotate up. Look at that top arm. So look up, bring it down. If that's too much, you could come onto your knees, but still holding the strong plank position from your knees. So they're not here, they're still here, holding the plank. Or you could just hold the plank without the rotations. But if you can, we're here. Your whole body moves as one. We're not twisting in the middle.
Take a 20-second rest. In 4,
Okay. Oh, Gaz, you're up. So back to the 4 jacks, 4 punches. Keep your feet moving in between, don't stand still.
get ready.
Ready?
Born
You're
ready.
going to be coordinated doing
No.
this. Ready? 4 jacks. 4 punches. Oh, we have got coordination. 4 jacks. Punch. Excellent, keep it going. And punch. I made him a smoothie for his breakfast today and it seems to have worked. He's got more energy and he's on the beat. Keep it going, punch. Well done. And again.
Exercise 2.
So get ready for those plank rotations. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, come back into your plank. And then you're rotating, lifting that arm up and looking at it. And the whole body moves as one. And bring it down. That's better. Not wiggling the bum either, amazing. I think someone's invaded, Gaz.
Is that still praise?
Yeah. Keep it going, breathe. Well done, keep it up.
20-second rest.
Nearly.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, and rest. You've got one more move in this set and then you get a minute to rest. Okay?
A whole minute?
A whole minute, I'm
Woo!
treating you. So this move is lovely, okay? So you're coming into this position and you're going to bring it in and hold. Put your hands down, out, in, hold, okay? If that's too much, then you step out, step in and hold, okay? Without the bounce. But if you can, you're here. So it's like you're holding it almost in a bit of a sumo squat. Nice one for the legs, for the glutes, for the tummy as well. Keep it up.
Exercise 2.
Okay, come onto your mat. Tricep dip. So fingers facing the same way as your toes. Chin away from your chest. down and up. So just look sort of diagonally above you, just to keep that chin away from your chest. You could slow this down, and that would make it harder. So if you want to make it harder, take it a bit slower, or lift your bottom off the ground and go here. Okay, it's up to you. So easy was just singles, medium, doubles, hard, bum off the ground. Well done. Okay, Gaz is coming in. Right then, are you ready?
Get ready.
So the squat, thrust and the hold.
Exercise 1 in 4.
Ready?
Always.
Go. Hold. Is that you cracking now?
Probably.
Normally me cracking and crunching. Keep it going. After you've done this set of 40-40 and you've had your rest, you'll be halfway there. It's going quick, isn't it? Keep it up. Come on, come on. Come onto your, you don't have to go onto your toes when you come up there. Put your heels down.
Exercise 2.
Okay, triceps. So onto your bottom, pushing up triceps. So fingers pointing the same way as your toes. And remember, you've got different options. So you can do singles, you could slow it right down, or you could lift up your bottom and go down and up there if you wanted even more of a challenge. Keep it going, come on, you get a 1 minute and 20 rest after this, I think. Enough time to mop your brow.
Take a 60-second rest.
Oh, not 1 minute 20. They've cut that bit off. Okay, so 60 seconds. So grab yourself a drink. Keep your feet moving, don't stand still completely. Okay. There we go. So I hope you're all okay. Hope you're sweaty. So we've got 5 more different pairs of exercises, and then you get a rest and it's a stretch and you're done. So it's not so bad really, is it? So the first move that you're going to do, you're going to sort of squat, jump down and then lunge. So you squat and then lunge back and tap the floor. So it's a bit like a hopscotch. And again, you can squat and then you can just tap behind you, squat and tap without the bouncing if you want to. And then the second move that will go with this pair is just basic crunches on the mat, okay?
Your training continues.
Ready? Here we go. So we do 1 squat jump and then like that. So squat and then go behind you. So they're both quite bouncy, and you go at your own pace. You won't go with a beat. It's not that kind of movement. Oh, these are tough on the thighs. Keep it going. Whose crazy idea was this? So squat jump and then take it behind.
Exercise 2 in 4, 3.
Okay, crunches on your back. Feet up, feet down, it's up to you. Fist gap between your chin and your chest. Up, down. Breathe out as you go up. Breathe in as you come down. If you want to make it harder, legs up. If you want to make it even harder, 45 degrees. Easier here, easier with your hands on your knees. So that will be your easiest position. A little bit harder. A little bit harder. Bit harder.
Take a 20 seconds.
And then the legs up as well.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Gaz, are you ready?
Yeah, I kind of missed the
The
first
squat
bit.
jumps. So you squat jump, tap behind.
Okay.
and you tap the floor. Lots of energy, and it's a killer for the quads.
Exercise 1 in 4, 3, 2.
Ready? So touch the, that's it.
We're getting mad now. Ah! See, I'll go downstairs and the coordination's gone.
Yeah, touch it.
Right, I'll start again. That way.
That's it. You're still thinking about it.
I'm thinking too much.
What did you have to
I
drink?
don't know, you've thrown me, so I missed
Ready?
it. Go. Ah. That's quite hard. Right. I'm with you now. Slowly, she sends me
Okay.
away.
Crunches
I can
on
do
your
those.
back. Are you sure?
Yeah. I missed your example, that was all.
You were there. Fist gap between your chin and your chest. Don't pull on your neck, keep looking up at the ceiling. Keep those elbows back as well, you're not pulling. So the work's coming through your tummy, not flipping your neck backwards and forwards. Look up at the ceiling. And breathe, so breathe out as you go up, breathe in as you come down. Keep looking upwards, don't look at your knees, and don't be moving your neck. We're not a nodding dog, are we, Gav? Right then. Okay. So the next move, you're going to plank, jack, squat, thrust combo. Okay. So ideally, your hands are under your shoulders. You're coming out. So you plank, jack, squat, thrust. Okay, I'll do that and then I'll do the easier option for you. So bring it in and then out. At your own pace. If that's too much, step in, step out, and then tap side to side. So step in, step out, tap, and tap. Okay, but if you can, we're here. And I'm flashing everybody. Okay, next move, lie on your side, on your arm, take one leg up, hand on the floor to support, circle. So you circle back, push into your heel. Keep it going, breathe. Well done. Change sides. So this arm out. Hand here, take it up, circle. Well done. Not yet. Okay, well done. Grab a drink, Gaz, are you coming in?
Yeah.
So squat, thrust, plank, jack. I'm just pouring some water. Have you heard some funny noise then? In case you think I'm doing anything else. Remember, your other option is to walk in, walk out, tap, tap. But going for your high energy version if you can. Come on. You're 30 minutes in now to a 45-minute workout, and 5 minutes at the end is a stretch, so you're so close. Keep it going. Really push yourself.
Flashing everywhere.
Okay, get ready, side lying hip circles. So lie on your arm if you can, it just gets you better alignment. So push in, circle back. So you definitely should feel that in your glutes and your
Feel it
hip.
in my glutes.
Good,
On the hip.
good, good. Really push. Well done. Switch sides, quick, quick. Quick
Quick, follow the
breakdowns. Make sure you're lying on the bony part of your hip, the bit that doesn't feel particularly comfortable, that's the bit you should be lying on. Make sure you've not flopped onto your glutes. Okay, and then rest. Okay, next move. Who's a skipper? If you have a skipping rope to hand, you can grab a skipping rope, but you don't need one for this. We're going to air skip. Okay, so some little bounces and pretending you've got a skipping rope. Okay, so I'll do a few like that and then I'll give you a few alternatives. So this is what you're aiming for. I'll come a little bit further forwards, then my head doesn't get so taken off. Now then, if that's too much, you could do a little lift, take one leg up at a time, still keeping the arms going, or you could do a little bit of a hop, 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 hop if you wanted to. That's maybe a bit easier. Otherwise, little bounces if you can. Keep those arms rotating. Well done, everyone. Okay, so you're going to come into this position, come into a full press up position if you can, and lower yourself onto the ground. Take your arms out, put your hands here, tuck your toes under, and push back up into your full press up position. Come down, take those arms out, tuck under, push up. If that's too much, you can do the same thing on your knees here, and then push up onto your knees. Okay, so you've got different options, or you could even do it into a box. Okay, your choice. Ready? There we go, have a rest. Okay, so Gaz is going in with the air skips. I think we need to look at doing some tricks with some skipping ropes. That might be a new thing we could do. What do you reckon? Could do jacks with them, all sorts. Ready? Air skip, go. So remember, you could do one leg at a time, just lifting, or with a bounce, like that, your choice. I won't bounce at the same time, or the phone will come off.
I was just looking at that before.
That's the other thing with one of us doing it at a time in here. If there's too much bouncing at the once, the whole camera starts wobbling. What are you doing?
Do the fast skips.
I'm not sure what that was. Okay, we're doing some showboating, are you? Do you want me to get the big line out?
Yeah.
Ready?
Woo.
Okay.
Go on.
Come on then.
Press ups onto.
Press ups and then onto your tummy. So full press up down slowly. Let go of it, land on your tummy, put your arms in front, and then come back into position and come back up again. Okay, so all the way down onto your tummy, take the arms away and come back. Remember, the option is to go onto your knees or even into a box position, and that's fine. Come on, we're doing so well. Are you enjoying that?
Always.
I thought you were.
Take a 20-second rest.
Excellent. Okay. So next moves, we're going to start here.
Oh no.
You know what that means. We're going to bear crawl. We've not done any crawling today, have we? So I thought we need to do a bit of crawling. So we're going to bear crawl, jog back. Okay, we've done this before, but it's good fun, isn't it? So hands down,
Good
and
scamper.
then jog back. Okay.
Even practicing. I think we'll have this for the next trailer.
I don't think so.
Come work out with Claire.
If you're doing this in your living room and the neighbours are watching you, I apologise. Okay, right then. Here's another fun one for you, combo. Are you watching, Gaz?
Yeah.
So onto your hip, onto your elbow, you're pushing up into a side plank, and then we're adding a clam into it as well. Why just do one thing when you could do both? Let's do it. So pulling through that tummy. Okay, change side. So elbow under shoulder, hip, knees bent, come up. So the bottom hip is off the ground, open and close. Into your clamp. Gaz is pulling faces at me like, what are you making me do?
Everyone's ready for a good chuckle.
Okay, and release. Okay, bear crawls, Gaz.
The bear scamper wasn't funny enough. Me trying to do that's going to be hilarious.
Come on then. I'd love to be able to watch you back doing this one. If you want to send me a video. Go. That was quick.
Not as quick as you, Speedy Gonzales.
I don't know about that. You make a bit more dramatic noise when you're doing it though. Get your whole family involved. Have a bear crawl race in the garden.
Is that the next? Is that the next 15-minute challenge?
Yeah. Friday's 15-minute challenge if you're lifting. You're just going to do that for 15 minutes, see how far you get. Okay. Come onto the floor then. Those side plank clams.
Oh no.
Ready?
No.
Go on, up into your side plank, then open and close. The bottom leg stays where it is, it's just the top leg. Your knees needed to be a bit more bent to start with. And that's it. Keep the bottom, there we go. Sort of. It's a work in progress.
Oh, that's easier.
Right, you set yourself up better. There we go.
Do this all day. Oh, thanks.
Okay. Right then, it's the last move, so I thought we'd do some yoga and something quite calming.
Yeah, whatever.
And then I thought no. So your move is going to be a burpee.
Oh, shock.
And then a donkey kick.
Oh, God.
Come back up, and then you're going to spotty dog 4 times. So you come down, out, donkey kick, come in, spotty dog. So you come down, donkey kick, come in, spotty dog. If that's too much, you can hands down, step out. You can lift up one foot, lift up the other foot, step in, and then tap your feet behind. Okay, so there's your other option. But if you can, we're doing this. Oh, okay. On your back, feet come in, legs out and in, going up and down if you can. So take it up and then take it down. It's the hardest bit when you get to the bottom. Okay, if it's too much, keep it up here or just a little way back and just go between the two. There. If you can, take it down lower and higher. And if you want to work really hard, you don't come all the way up. So you just hold it here and you just go here and then you go back down. Okay, but don't pull on your back. Don't compromise that. Okay, Gaz, it's the last set. Come on, everyone. Burpee, donkey, spotty dogs. How many animals in one move?
What's a burpee?
I don't know what a burpee is though. I meant the dog and the donkey. Well done. Keep it going. Hope you're nice and sweaty too. We definitely are. It's so warm in here, although it's raining. It's super sticky. Come on, really go for it. This is the last power move. You nearly forgot the
I did.
donkey.
Squeeze
Well
away.
done. On your back. On your back then. Out and in with the legs. So take the legs out long. Come on, it's the last one. Come on, Gaz. Out, in, up and down. Try to keep the legs straight and activate your feet. So I don't mind if you're pointing your toes or flexing your feet for this, but not floppy feet, okay? Come on, Gaz.
I'm tired now.
Point your toes or flex your feet. Trying to keep your legs as straight as you can. And remember, if it's too hard, you keep it up high. If you want to work really hard, you keep it low. You could take your hands above you as well. Your workout is complete.
Good.
It should say that. We have to wait for that bit, don't we? Unless I've not worked it out right, but I have.
Let's go again.
We need him to say the workout is complete. Is he going to say it? Right then.
Yay! Your workout's complete.
Your workout is
Yay! Well done. Okay, a low 5. He's not getting up. Right then, let's get on with the stretch. Let's put a bit of this on. Okay, so
High
just...
five.
I gave you a high 5 while you were lying on the floor. Right then, lying on your back, let's have a lovely stretch. So point your toes, take your arms overhead, stretch all the way through your middle. And then just bring your arms down. Bend your knees and put your feet on the mat. Take your arms out to the side. Take your knees to one side, head to the other side, and ideally this arm out long and flat. And then come through the centre and go the other way. And then bring it back. So your feet are back on the floor. Lift up one leg and hold on behind your thighs, stretching out for those hamstring muscles. That was definitely a tough workout. So if you did all of that, fantastic, well done. Take those arms up behind your calf muscle, flex your foot. So a few new little moves that I threw in there for you to keep it interesting, hopefully. And then cross that leg over so the ankle's resting on the knee. This knee's out to the side. Lift up the leg that's on the floor, pull in and stretch out for your glutes and your hips. Flex that foot and breathe. And then uncross the leg, put that foot on the floor. Extend the other leg, stretching out for the hamstring muscles. And then walking your hands up behind your calf muscle, flex your foot. And then crossing that leg over so the ankle's resting on the knee, this knee out to the side, lift up the leg that's on the floor, pull in and stretch out for your glutes and your hips, and breathe. And then uncross that leg, put the soles of your feet together and just let your knees come out to the sides. Hold your elbows overhead, stretch all the way through. And then just release your arms, bring your knees back in, and we're going to roll over onto our tummy. So face down onto the mat, lift up one leg, stretch out for the quads, push your hip into the mat, scoop up the knee. And then release that foot down. Let's change sides. And then release that foot down as well. Put your hands by your shoulders and just push up and then come onto all fours. Roll yourself up and push down. Stretching out through the back. And then slide one arm forward, drop your head, stretch all the way through. And then bring that arm back underneath you. Take the other arm forward, stretch it out. And then just release it back under you with your hands. Take your knees apart, feet together, sit on your heels, push your arms away, stretch all the way through your back. Slide one arm underneath and stretch your shoulder at the same time. And then slide that back through, the other arm comes in front and go under with the other arm. And then push it forwards, lift up your bottom, tuck your toes under and push up into a nice calf stretch or down dog position. And then walk your hands into your toes and let everything hang there for a second. And finally rolling yourself up, your head comes up last of all. When you make it to the top, taking a big deep breath, stretch up, over to one side, into the centre, over to the other side, back to the centre, take the arms out and give yourself a big clap. Well done, and thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed that and got a good sweat on. Well done.